stake on some regular team FC games here on 1v1me. But before you do, here's a few things that you need to know. 1v1me separates every FC team into one of 4 tiers based off their overall rating. Each 1v1me match is assigned a tier and players have to choose teams within that tier. It's first come, first serve. So as soon as the match is scheduled up, it's up to the players to choose the team they want as quick as possible to try and give themselves an advantage. Once that's done, stakes officially open for all 1v1me users. At the start of every season, we have a brief pre-season. These games don't count towards the standings, but they are still stakeable. Then we move into the regular season, where the players compete for a set number of weeks and earn points to move up and win in the leaderboard. If they lose, they don't get any points. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by the player that has the fewest games. At the end of the season, the top 8 players are thrown into a single elimination playoff bracket. The last team standing will be crowned 1v1me season champions and take home the entire prize pool. And there you have it, guys. FC League champion, M. Haywood. You gotta give it up for him, man. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with some more FC 1v1me content. You know what time of the day it is when you see my face. I'm your host and commentator for today's games, Kai. If you're new, welcome. We're more than happy to have you. And if you're not new, then you know exactly what time it is. We've got 3 bangers today. I'm gonna pinpoint one that's gonna be one of my personal favorites, but we'll get into that. Everybody new, thank you for joining us. This is 1v1me's FC League, where you get to stake on competitive gaming. Lock in with me, I'll be able to help you identify exactly where to put your stakes. And guys, if we're judging by anything we saw yesterday, we're in for something. Do you know what I mean? But look, before we get too deep into it, let me just let you guys know exactly what you should expect to be seeing today. So, first game of the day, we have OwenLarney versus Bhughesyy. OwenLarney was actually a playoff contender in the last season, looking to come back, build that momentum, and get back there again. Next game, Impact versus GRK. That is the game that I kind of have my eyes on. 2 very good players. 2 players that also were in the playoffs last season and could potentially win the whole thing just based off their ability. And the third and final game of the day is Jay Pateman and Bhughesyy. That one should be a banger also. 2 players looking to get inside the playoffs, looking to make a dent, looking to have a way better season this season than they had in the one before. So, with that being said, there's a lot of stories in each game coming up today. We're about 10 minutes out of the first game, which obviously gives us a lot of time. I think yesterday I went like 2 for 3. I think I was 2 and 3 when it came to like actually predicting what would happen. Now I knew there was a bit of an upset, but I'm not gonna lie, I think we did well. I think we went through all the metrics, etc. I actually think we did well. So look, guys, first matchup of the day. You know what we do, we always go through the stats. So OwenLarney versus Bhughesyy. Records are literally like on the other side of each other. So OwenLarney comes into this one with a 3-1 record, but Bhughesyy comes into this one with a 1-3 record. Already, just jot that down mentally, take a note it down, however you're going to do it, but just consider that already. Goals per match, 3.5 for OwenLarney, but 4 for Bhughesyy. Again, jot that down. Goals against per match. This is probably something that you're going to want to highlight, make a very clear mental note of. Goals against per match for OwenLarney is 2.8, so just underneath 3, which is pretty good. You know, if you put it next to the competition, if you consider how the game and how the season's been going thus far, it's pretty good. In comparison to Bhughesyy's, which I actually think may be the highest in the league, 6.5, almost 7 goals against per match for Bhughesyy. We'll come back to that. Goal percentage for OwenLarney, 78%. Bhughesyy, 89%. Shot on goal percentage for OwenLarney, 94%. For Bhughesyy, it's 100%. So, guys, if we're just going strictly based off of those stats alone, what we can see is that OwenLarney comes in with the momentum in his last 4 games. We can see that they score roughly the same amount of goals, but Bhughesyy edges it out with a floor of 4. But that goes against. That is probably what's going to sway my decision when it comes to making a prediction. Honestly, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I definitely think that that's going to like sway my decision, because 6.5 is insane. But look, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's go and see the last 5 matches. So Lyrics beat OwenLarney 4-3. OwenLarney won against Jay Pateman, who also plays today, 3-1. Won against Brandlad 4-3, and he won against champion M. Haywood 4-3 as well. So although he lost his last encounter, definitely not letting that sway him. We go over to Bhughesyy, who beat Oso Fleury 4-3. He lost to Impact, former champion, 7-2. He also plays today. He lost to Larbs 9-6. That was the game where I generally think I saw the best dribbling in my life from Larbs. And then also he lost to champion M. Hayward 7-4. But what I'm seeing, based off these stats, is that Bhughesyy scores. Like, whenever Bhughesyy plays, there's goals. That's one thing that he's guaranteed us. Because he scores 4 and he concedes around 7. So that's like 11 goals in a Bhughesyy game on average in these past 4. That's what we're getting when Bhughesyy plays. That's what we're seeing as fireworks. This particular matchup is a tier 4 matchup. The players have gone for AC Milan and Sporting. Brandon actually said he thinks Sporting was so good they could even be in the tier above just based off the players' play styles. I asked a couple of other players how they felt about it. I asked Larbs, I asked Impacts. They kind of understood his point. So perhaps OwenLarney goes in with the advantage, if you will, with the better squad. But I have seen absolute fireworks when people use AC Milan. I've seen M. Hayward use AC Milan and absolutely dominate with it. So yeah, with that being said, we'll see. But I definitely think Sporting are probably the best tier 4 squad that you can get, all things considered. Now, guys, who will win? I'm going to go OwenLarney. Don't forget about the technical patch. Bro, Stack, it is insane. That patch is insane. YPC, how you doing, bro? I'm going to go OwenLarney for the win, guys. I'm going to go OwenLarney for the win. I think that conceding 6.5 is just really going to hurt Bhughesyy. But again, we've seen players perform outside of what the metrics indicate. We saw that with VVD a couple of days ago as well. But with that being said, you also have to factor in how these players competed last season, how they performed. You have to factor in momentum, and you also have to factor in the teams that are being used. So I still think, even though if we were to take out that 6.5 metric, which we shouldn't, but if we were, just because we didn't want to rely on that, there's also other metrics that indicate OwenLarney should be able to take this one home. So that's why I've gone with OwenLarney. Onto the super stakes, the win by points. I want to go 1.5 to 2. And the reason I say this is because in a Bhughesyy game, we've already seen there's goals. He's scoring about 4, he's conceding almost 7. Roughly about an 11 goal game whenever Bhughesyy steps up. So I'm going to say 1.5 to 2. Although Larney isn't scoring the most, Bhughesyy games get a lot of goals. So I am going to go OwenLarney by 1.5 to 2. I do want to be surprised. I think this might be the first time where I want to not be wrong, but kind of be introduced to another side. I remember Bhughesyy's first game of the season. I watched him. He played absolutely well. I do want to see that again because I definitely think he has the potential to be a real force in this league. With that being said, guys, I will confirm with you. I am going to OwenLarney, and I am going to go 1.5 to 2. I just think it makes sense. I think a lot of things are indicating toward Larney. We've already gone through the metrics. I've taken you guys through it. I just really think it makes sense. But look, let's go ahead and get some insight from the players. You guys know that always helps us the most. Just kind of finalize or confirm. Let's go ahead. Let's see how they do. Yo, Bhughesyy, Larney, how we doing, guys?
Yo.
Look, Bhughesyy, I'm going to start with you. Just going through your metrics there, it seems like whenever you play, there's a ton of goals. You're scoring almost 4, conceding around 6.5 to 7. There's a ton of goals. In today's game against Larney, who had himself a playoff spot last season, what can we expect to see from you?
Well, I'm not too sure today. Also, I know there's been a new patch that's come out.
Yeah.
So, and apparently the game's changed massively. I haven't had too much time to test it out. I've played a few games on it, so I'm not entirely sure on that one today. I need to just hope that it's not as bad as everyone's saying it is, but I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Okay, so it's a bit of a learning curve, not too much experience on this new patch. Going into this tier 4 matchup, Larney, of course, secured himself Sporting, really popular. You've gone with AC Milan. Why them and not any other tier 4 team?
Oh, well, basically, I chose my teams the other day, and I just went for them on all three because I thought they had a really good team. I mean, it's not bad, but it actually is a lot more bad than I thought it would be. So I think next time, though, I think I've learnt my lesson. Like, they're still good. I mean, I can still get a result with them, but I'm probably going to veer away from them next time I get a tier 4 matchup.
Okay, makes sense. Still looking to get a result nonetheless. Larney, going on to you. Of course, you had that playoff spot in the last season. You played very well. 3-1 this season. You started off quite strong. Going up against Bhughesyy, where you know it's always goals whenever he plays. How are you looking to get a win?
To be honest with me, I don't have a game plan today. I usually go AC Milan if it could have went AC Milan, I would have. I haven't played with Sporting too much, but yeah, just gonna, it's literally no game plan today. I'm just gonna play FIFA, just see what happens. I haven't played on this new patch either, so again, I don't really know what to expect. It's just, let's see what happens.
Okay, so a bit of a learning curve for you both, which may even out the playing field. Again, a tier 4 matchup. Sporting, of course, are probably the favourites whenever there's a tier 4 game. One thing I wanted to ask you about that I heard Brandlad mention yesterday after his game is that these guys are better than a couple of tier 3 teams like Atletico Madrid. Would you agree with that, or do you feel like they're rightly placed within the 4th tier?
I think Milan are better than Sporting. I don't know. I haven't played with Sporting, but like, I don't understand why everyone chooses Sporting over Milan. But
okay.
Yeah, I guess it's just preference, innit?
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out from you as well. But guys, first game of the day. Bhughesyy, you always promise us goals. Don't let us down today. Good luck, and I'll catch up with you guys after the game.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Cheers. Guys, with that being said, neither player has too much experience on this new patch, so it's definitely going to be something to look forward to. I'm still kind of feeling like I'm going to lock in with an OwenLarney 1.5 to 2. Brandlad says the patch is crazy for all, but I'm feeling good on foot. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Brandlad, because next time I see you, I want to see a dub, bro. I want to see a dub. Guys, let's head over to the gameplay. We got OwenLarney's perspective on the screen for us right now. Says he doesn't really understand the hype behind Sporting. I mean, look, I get it. It may not, like, align with the way he plays, but, guys, I'm not going to lie, Sporting are crazy. If you just look at the play styles of all their players, they look absolutely insane. I'm looking at the chat here. I'm just looking at a few of the things that you guys have said. Someone put 500 on Larney. Larney better perform. Fleury nearly broke the hearts and his relationship with the Stakers yesterday. He pulled it back when it's an impressive comeback attempt against M. Hayward. Yeah, I still feel confident in my prediction, guys. I feel confident in a Larney 1.5 to 2. But quite surprised he didn't understand, like, why Sporting are so popular. He says he believes AC Milan are the better team. So perhaps in his mind, he's going into this one with, like, a disadvantage. Perhaps he doesn't have a game plan, which is, like, the first I've ever heard. And he's going in with the team that he doesn't think is the best one either. So, again, very, very interesting things, to say the least. But, I don't know. I'm looking at this lineup. 4-2-3 on wide. Suarez up top, Concalves, Quenda and Catamor, which means there's no Trincao, no Inacio. So he's gone... Okay, he's gone... He's found a way to line up by himself individually. VBD says benching Trincao is mental. I do agree. I've even seen some players use Trincao up top regardless of his 2-star weak foot, which I think just speaks to the faith they have in the card. But guys, we're on the way. No Trincao for OwenLarney. Surprising not just VBD, but myself also. But guys, we're on the way, man. We are on the way. Game 1 of the day. We have AC Milan and Bhughesyy from left to right. And we are Sporting Lisbon and OwenLarney from right to left in the black. I think this one will be crazy. Canadian Giant says AC Milan literally the better team if they had good defenders. So the fact that they don't, could that perhaps make them not the better team? Who knows? I like AC Milan's squad. I really like Pulisic. I think he's got good dribbling, good play styles, and I like his star combo. I think he's 4-star, 5-star. OwenLarney outside the box, looking to draw first blood. Doesn't do it. Good defending from Bhughesyy. Pulisic is there on that right mid. Guys, not even a side state. Prediction. I think Pulisic gets... I think he gets a goal today. I'll be honest with you. I really, really like Pulisic. This could be a close game. I agree with you, 916. I do agree. Oh, Bhughesyy up 1-0. Whoa,
I knew I'd struggle with the Sporting team. Not me, this. I should have picked someone else.
He said he knew he struggled with the sporting team. It's not him. He should have
100%.
picked someone else. 100%.
Just not me.
It's just not him. I think that's completely fair. I think just because it's popular amongst other players, it doesn't mean that it should work for him. But still, I'm not quite sure what he's not liking. If we look at the options in tier 4, I probably would assume sporting would be the best choice. But nevertheless, Bhughesyy, amazing goal. It's 1-0. Chat. Jack cancel. Good defending. Ooh. Oh, it's goals when Bhughesyy plays. It's already 1-0 in the opening 10.
I'm changing this.
Ooh. What do we have? None of them have played on this new patch, so they say. So it will be a bit of a learning curve for both players. Bhughesyy looks like he looks normal. He looks comfortable here. He's in the box. Reverse elastico. Try the left foot shot. Didn't get it off.
I'll be honest. I'm fucking in the bin.
Says he's in the bin. Guys, I've never heard this type of reaction to a Sporting Lisbon choice before. I will be honest. You don't hear it
I don't
often.
like it. I'm proper struggling. Oh.
Oh. He said that like before he even conceded as well. He's looking to make subs already. Damn. Banks coming through with the clutch for Nasser there. W Banks. Guys, this could be difficult. This could be difficult for Larney. He looks lost.
Ah.
He looks lost. Right, what do we have, Larney? Pull it together. Opening 20, you're only down 1. Try and get yourself a result. 3-1 in the season so far, so definitely not an ability problem. What does he have for us?
Yeah.
Oof. Chat, it's mind over matter. I honestly think if Larney doesn't believe he'll win, he'll lose. Oh, that could have been a good pass there. Good defending. Goncalves into Suarez. Good tackle from Tomori as well. Kind of begs the question, why choose a team you've got no experience or confidence in? But, nonetheless, moving forward. Larney. Looks good so far. Double tap into Suarez. Gets the luck. And it's 1-1. That's kind of what we needed to see. That is kind of what we needed to see. I think maybe the belief has to come from Larney himself. No one else is going to be able to convince him, guys. So I think that's what he needed. Good goal. A bit of luck, but perhaps that's what he needed to feel like perhaps Sporting are capable of getting it done. I definitely think they're capable of getting it done, but that's something I'm going to pick his brains on a bit afterward. Again, Bhughesyy on this right-hand side. Resets over. Couldn't get the pass into Leao that he wanted. Larney sends a run over, looking to use it. Doesn't get to. Good defending by Bhughesyy, AC Milan. Last time I saw AC Milan, Pavlovic was insane. I think GRK was facing him. The reactions were absolutely, there was cinema. Let's see what we get in this one. Pedro Goncalves approaches. That's open for him. How's he not scored that? Wow. Good, hey, good last-ditch defending from Bhughesyy. Can't take anything away from that. Honestly, feel like that was a very good look for Larney. Too good to be true, perhaps. Again, Larney player lock. I felt like he had the shot. Chat, that's twice now. That's twice in like a few minutes that Larney has had an opportunity to score and he's not used it. Bhughesyy. Leao's through. Does he go across? He does. It's 2-1. That's his own fault, guys. Bhughesyy, that's a really good goal. Set Leao free. Use the pace. Low driven on that 4-star weak foot. Guys, Bhughesyy may be taking it home. Bhughesyy may be taking it home. I think this definitely is a surprise from us, for Larney. Bhughesyy again. Double tap into Nkuku. Good defending from Larney. Alright. There's a run again. Guys, you have to watch out for these triggered runs. So whenever you see a player just making a darting run in behind.
Yeah, I really don't like this team. Really don't like it, mate.
He really doesn't like Sporting. I'm so shocked. I want to know what he doesn't like. I do want to know what he doesn't like. Loftus-Cheek into Rabiot. Modric, Lacazette pass, reversed Elastico, didn't get that one to go. First time through ball. Has worked well. Do we get 2-2 before the half ends? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Guys, I will be honest with you. I need to see more from Larney.
Yeah.
He's already proven that he can score. I think it's not the time to not like the team you're using. You know, you kind of got to make do. He might get the last attack here as well. Oh, dispossess. Bhughesyy wins it back quite high up the pitch in that midfield. He will get the last attack.
Yeah, this is bad. It's just making me look like I'm a fucking like Div 10 player. This genuinely, like, I knew I'd struggle with it. I can't play with this shit. It's not me. It's not the way I play FIFA. Without
Ooh.
skillers, I thought this. Pick a team without skillers and I can't do fuck all in it.
So there's no skillers on the team.
I'm genuinely shit without skills. It is what it is. Don't know what to do.
But how will he adjust? You know?
Don't know, man.
He knows he's not good without skillers. He's picked the team without skillers. He's losing. How does he adjust? Because we're here. We're half time. He's a goal down. Not really time to complain about it. Definitely has to try and grind out a result. Ironically, both of the players that have scored for Bhughesyy are actually 5-star skillers in Christopher Nkunku and Rafael Leao. Might be a bit of salt in the wound there, but nonetheless, I need to see Larney pull something together, guys. I really do. I don't think this is the time where he can be upset about these type of things. Looks good there. St. Just running down that right flank. Quenda. Perhaps bring on Trincao. He's done good to get in the box there. Found Suarez. Found Goncalves. Who found Catamo. Couldn't get a shot off. Good defending. It is just good defending at the end of the day. Oh. Pulisic. Still got Owen. Baby Gemini. Black Matt said this one's a big win. He's going beast on second half. Guys, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, I need to see a big second half from Larney. I mean, he started it well. He had a really, really good look. He had couple of good looks in the first half. He didn't take either of them. That may come back to haunt him. He is still trailing by 1. Tries a double tap. Pavlovic. Again.
I just don't know, innit? Like,
He wins it back high. Double tap. Pavlovic again. Guys.
I'm struggling, man. Really struggling, bro.
Acknowledges he's struggling. I want to see a bit more adjustment from Larney. I think it's all well and good acknowledging that, you know, things aren't going your way, but I think what separates the good players and the best players are like, okay, how do I adjust? He's got just over 30 minutes. He's only down 1. The deficit isn't too much to climb back from. Bhughesyy looking to extend it. Loftus-Cheek, Rabiot, Rafael Leao. Reverse the Elastico. Little bit of left stick. Good defending. There is a run from St. Justa. It does get used. What do we have? What do we have, guys? Larney in a nice spot. Finds Catamo. This could be it. 2-2. Good goal. Good goal. Guys, just under 30 left.
I so wish I had Milan.
He said he so wishes he had Milan. Well, he scored. It's 2-2. Let's see what we got. Rafael Leao inside to Bhughesyy. Makes a very nice pass. Rabiot. Oh my gosh, he didn't pass that. Surely he does an extra pass there. Bhughesyy, that might come back to haunt you, bro. Really good play, really good build-up, but a shot there? I just felt like the sweat he was on. Rabiot in the box. Bhughesyy still looking dangerous. Leao. Do you see any 5-star skills pop out here? Good left stick. Into Rabiot. Nah, good defending from OwenLarney. Now, just over 20. What's he got for us? Good hold-up play. Did well to not force something through. Bit fortunate with that pass back. Quenda's through. Larney. What a good goal. What's a good goal? What's a good goal? What's a good goal? Larney's up, guys. He's up. He's turned this one on his head. He had that second half. Someone was talking about it in the chat, by the way. Someone was talking about it in the chat. By the way, I think I just clocked onto what LFG means and why everybody spams it. Mob says he's just in his head for real. His defense is making up for it. Yeah, I think he's been defending real well. But Bhughesy's been attacking quite well as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Bhughesyy gets another goal. Just over 15 out. Larney beats himself. I said this. It's mind over matter in these games, man. Bhughesyy looking very dangerous here. Modric finds Nkuku. Doesn't get a shot off. Good defending. One of the things we know that Larney does, and a few players know that Larney does, is hold the ball quite well. One of the statements from Champion M. Hayward after their matchup last season. I do want to see how this one pans out. There is just over 10. Bhughesyy has probably looked the better player overall, but Larney taking his chances. Oh, Larney might take another one here. Ran backwards, found Suarez, and he still went near post.
Ah!
That's the frustration. I felt like he had time to adjust that shot. Nonetheless, good defending from Bhughesyy. Larney still asking questions. Pings into Quenda. And he's done it again. Chat, Bhughesyy is in Larney's head with his keeper movement, man. What do we do? Well, like just over 5 out. Good defending from Bhughesyy. Counter-attack on the way. Intentional foul to prevent the counter-attack from OwenLarney. Probably will get himself a yellow card for it. But, tactical decision, I cannot complain. Sporting have the best defense in that tier. Perhaps. I think it's out of these two squads right here. What do we have, guys? You had Owen 2.5 GG's. Game is not over. There is 5 minutes left. There's so many goals that Larney could have had. Just missed a lot of his chances. Like, he had 2 one-on-ones in the past 5 minutes. Didn't take his chances. It looks like he's already started the game management, guys. Classic OwenLarney. Trying to just protect his lead, protect his win. And you know what? I think it's a good decision. He doesn't like his team. He's had to make some in-game adjustments. He's grinded out a win here if he can hold on to the ball for the last minute, which he doesn't. Bhughesyy picks it up. Pulisic. Bang! In the 90th, after he tried to waste time. Who was it? Oh my gosh, chat. Is that golden goal? Chat. Is that golden goal? Chat, is that golden goal? Oh, it looks like it. What on earth is Larney doing? Pulisic got that goal, by the way.
Oh.
Pulisic got that goal.
I had so many chances to win as well. Jesus Christ.
I agree. Guy had about 5 different chances. Clear cut as well. But, nonetheless, guys.
It's on my head, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Golden goal in game 1. How spoiled? How spoiled am I? How spoiled are we?
Wow. Haven't not won that game.
How spoiled are we? Guys, we are going into a golden goal. We are going into a golden goal. Next goal wins. Let's see it. Let's see it. King October said yes, both by 1. Let's see how this one goes. King October definitely guaranteed some returns. But the only deciding factor is what those returns will be. Larney doesn't give it away. Puts himself in a sticky spot. Gets out of it with Quenda. A bit too easily. Bhughesyy, I need to see a bit more intensity there. We're in a golden goal. Green either way. Tell Lookups he's a donator. Yeah, so Noski, in golden goal, it's whoever scores first wins the game. And of course that will be a win by 1. JT says Owen takes this. We'll see. Because he should have closed out the game in the 90 minutes, in my opinion. So, this is a good opportunity for Bhughesyy to snatch something, as he did in the equaliser with Pulisic. What do we have? Good pass cancel there. Larney with the player lock, doesn't use it. In and around. Bhughesyy might want to step up. I'm not seeing any offside traps to get the back line forward. Perhaps he feels he doesn't need to. Larney in that final third. A lot of AC Milan shirts. Guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's first goal wins. Larney in the box. Done really well. Pavlovic. Guys, wow. Pavlovic has been insane every time I see him. Larney wins the ball back high. Applying that pressure. In and around the box. Looking. Oh, good interception. Bhughesy's turn. What do we have, Bhughesyy? What do you have? Oh! He's giving Larney the ball. Wow, that was poor. He might get punished for it as well. It's been all Larney in these opening 20 minutes of golden goal, guys. Loses the ball to Pavlovic again. Bro. Bug's gonna win. It looks like it, man. But every time he goes forward, Larney shuts it down quite quick. I've not seen Bhughesyy in Larney's half. Brilliant pass through to Suarez.
Come on, man. Fucking come on. Shit cunt. Shit cunt. Oh. Come on, man.
Guys, that is it. That is the golden goal.
Fuck Lisbon. Fuck Lisbon. Shit bastards.
That is the golden goal. OwenLarney takes it home by 1.
He's gonna ass, man. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what? He's done his job. He's done his job and he's grinding out a victory. I do feel like Bhughesyy performed better. But nonetheless, guys,
Like,
nonetheless.
I'm an idiot though. That should never have went to golden.
Let's go have a conversation. Let's see what we can find out. Yo, Larney, bro, how we doing?
Yo, what's up, bro? I'm alright, man.
Look, talk to us. I heard your frustration in and throughout that game. I know you're not happy with Sporting Lisbon. You grinded out a window. How was that for you?
Bro, it was horrible. Like, before the game, like I said, like, I don't understand the hype around them. Like, I don't get it. Like, the midfield have no passing play styles. The wings are fast. Yeah, Karma's incisive. They don't have a good striker. The defense is very good. Very good defense and goalkeeper, but I don't get it, man. Like, I just think Milan are just 10 times better. I just couldn't create, and I think you've seen that.
Mm-hmm. I do think like you had a lot of good chances. Bhughesyy definitely made it difficult for you snatching the ball off you toward the end. How did that get to golden goal? It kind of seemed like the game was already done and then it just wasn't. Like, what happened there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I tried to fucking technical straight with my centre-back and then lost the ball, so it's on me, man, to be honest.
Okay, makes sense. But look, nevertheless, grinded out a victory. You didn't like it. I assume you never choose Sporting Lisbon again. Nah,
bro, I wouldn't. I'd have to. I need to play around with a few teams. I think Galatasaray might suit me a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll look at them. If obviously Milan's always first pick for me, but I need to like practice with all the other tier 4 teams because I'm not playing with them again. I'll be honest.
Yeah, look, it definitely looked like you didn't like them, but I think you did really well. You grinded out a victory, 4-1 in your opening 5 to start the season. Very strong start. Looking to get yourself back in the playoffs. With that being said, congratulations on your dub today. We'll catch up before your next game, bro.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yo, Bhughesyy, how we doing, bro?
Yo.
Talk to us about that one. I kind of felt like you dominated that game quite a bit, but couldn't pull off with the victory.
Yeah, even to be honest, he is the luckiest guy on the face of this earth. I literally, like, even when I had the chance, it shouldn't have even gone to golden goal. Like, I put the ball through to Rabiot. I've gone to shoot first time. He hasn't shot. He's then walked towards the goalkeeper. So I was like, oh, I saw a pass. I'm going to pass it. And then my shot registered. And then he kicked it straight at the keeper. I don't really know. And then, obviously, at the end there, I was on the attack and I thought I had quite a bit of space. I had Loftus-Cheek and Pulisic, I think it was, on the right-hand side. And then the ref runs in front, and I've passed the ball to Pulisic, and it's like he's avoided the ref, and he's passed it backwards straight to his player. I'm not really sure what was going on there, and then from there I couldn't get out, and then he scores.
Yeah, so probably a few of those things going against you. Moving forward, I asked Larn, he doesn't really like sport, and he says he feels like Milan are the better squad. After playing that game, after this patch, do you agree with that?
I don't know, I feel like the passing and like the pace that Sporting have's really overpowered. Like, they've got a lot of fast players, especially with the defender. They've got that, obviously, that St. Just, who's like 93 pace. He's literally the reason that he scored his first goal.
Mm-hmm.
Or his second goal, because I remember his first goal was just absolute awful. Just tackled my centre back. But yeah, they've got fast players, because Milan have literally got Pulisic in the out, and that's basically kind of it. And then Modric, like the enormous incisive pass. So, and then you've got a 65 rated right back who was just getting absolutely rinsed. So I don't really know. I think Sporting might be a little bit better, to be fair.
Okay, well, makes sense. Well, definitely an opposing view of opinions from you guys. Couldn't pull away with the dub today, unfortunately, but I still think you played quite well. Ben and I saw you the last time out, so definitely some positives to take away from that. I'll be catching up with you before your next game, man. Good luck for it.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Luckiest guy on the face of the earth. I like it. It's got a nice little ring to it. I do like it. Guys, on to the next game of the day. Impact versus GRK. This potentially is going to be the best game of the day. And the only reason why I say that is because I think these are two very, very high-skilled players that are playing right next to each other. Right next to each other, guys. I think this is going to be game of the day. I think we generally have ourselves two playoff spots, like right here in front of us. Let's quickly go through the games. So GRK currently leads the series 6-5 in their last meeting. Impact comes into this one with a 3-3 record. GRK with a 4-3 record. 4.7 goals a game for Impact, 3.9 for GRK, make mental note. 4 goals against for Impact, 3.7 for GRK mental. So that right there, sorry to just drag it out. That right there is so it's so identical. 3.9 and 3.7 in comparison to 4.7 and 4. Like, wow. 64% goals for Impacts in comparison to the 60% from GRK. Again, very close in the metrics. And then 100% shot on goal in comparison to the 98% shot on goal from GRK. Guys, this one is quite split down the middle. Gulagun says, Sporting has pace. Yeah, I feel like, I'm not too sure. Both players kind of felt in that first game that like things were going against them. I don't know. Larney pulled away with a dub, and at the end of the day, guys, that's all that matters sometimes. But look, going into this one, past 5 for Impact, 4-3 loss to VVD, as we saw. I think that was a golden goal as well, by the way. He beats Larbs 5-4, loses to GRK 6-5, beats Bhughesyy, who we just saw play, couldn't get a dub 7-2, beats champion M. Haywood 4-3, but loses to Jack 5-4. Again, Jack on phenomenal form this season. Looking to GRK, lost to champion M. Haywood 6-4. Lost to Brand Lad 5-4. It was a bit of a banter after that one as well. Beats Wrath 4-3. Loses to GRK. No, beats Impact, sorry. And then, of course, lost to Lyrics. Beats Larbs. Look, guys, I'll be honest with you. Really difficult. Really, really, really difficult. We got ourselves a tier 3 matchup. Impact's using Inter Milan. GRK using the team that got him to the playoffs last season in Atletico Madrid. I am going to go Impact 0.5 to 1 because I think that these players, in terms of ability, are really close. But I do think Inter Milan actually are like significantly better than Atletico Madrid. That's my personal opinion. So I'm going to go Impacts and I'm going to go 0.5 to 1. Last game, I predicted OwenLarney winning by 1.5 to 2. He won, but it was a golden goal. But OwenLarney still won. Still a few stakers still having a bit of success there. Let's see if we can get some insight from the players. You guys know I love to speak to the guys just before the games. Yo, Impact's GRK, how we doing, guys?
Hello, Matt. What's up?
Doing good. Look, GRK, I'll start with you. I've seen that you've lined up with Atletico Madrid, team that you used last season, team that got you to the playoffs. Is that a choice of familiarity, or is that a choice of you've played the new patch and you feel like this is the best team for you?
No, I feel like definitely Inter Milan are better, but I'm still kind of in that testing phase where I'm thinking like I'm just trying to use like a couple of different teams and see which is best. I still think I can win with Atletico, but I think Inter Milan definitely are better. They're just a lot more consistent. Like they're like apart from my like striker, my cam, like the rest of my team aren't actually that like amazing. But yeah, hopefully they'll be like they're always like the key like in FC, to be honest.
Definitely, striker and cam probably the most important players on the pitch, outside of like a centre back or something like that. Impacts onto you. GRK currently leads this particular fixture 6-5. You go in there, of course, a playoff spot last season for you as well. Inter Milan was the team that was used to win it last season.
Yep.
With those factors going into this one, you've lost the first game against them, but you are using the better team, in my opinion, and GRK is. How do you come away with this one with a dub?
Just got to play my game, really. It's like, I don't know, like I think I've got a slight team advantage, and no matter who I'm playing, like I always think I'm going to win the matchup. So yeah, just got to play my game. Hope it's enough.
Okay, I hope it's enough for you too. Good luck to the both of you guys. I am expecting a bang. I actually think this may be probably the most exciting game of the day. So we'll definitely see what we have in hand. Good luck to you both. I'll catch up with you guys after the game.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Guys, as I said, literally at the beginning, this could be game of the day. These guys are literally insane players. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with impacts though, guys. I'm gonna stick with impacts. Let's go ahead. Let's go and get some insight. Let's go over to the game screen. Bit of a laugh there from GRK. Got himself a fresh trim. Look, 4-4-1-1, guys. Again, one of the most meta formations in the game. I will keep telling you guys this because if there's anyone new and you don't know what to use, 4-4-1-1 is going crazy right now. What do we have here? It says Cam and Striker are probably his best players. Griezmann and Alvarez, a lot of good play styles amongst the two players, so I definitely agree with that. I do think that Llorente is also really good, and of course he's got a 91 rated goalkeeper, which may come in clutch, which may come to save him. For anyone that didn't know, last season, this is the team that GRK used to get himself a playoff spot. So if anybody's capable with Atletico Madrid, it will be GRK. Definitely will be GRK. With this particular 4-4-1-1 formation, the best thing about it is that defensively, there's like a triangle of midfielders with that cam, and offensively, that cam and striker can also let the left mid and the right mid go forward. Really good formation there. We'll see how it gets used today by GRK. Anthony says, I run 4-4-1-1. Me too. I run 4-4-1-1 as well. I've changed from the 4-4-1 since the pack to try something. This will be a good game. I definitely agree. Guys, from right to left in the navy is GRK and Atletico. From left to right in the white is Impacts and Inter Milan. I'm expecting a banger right here. GRK looks absolutely locked in as usual. Not seen any play. Yeah, there is. I always wait to see like how long will it take for the player locks to come through. June says, come on GRK. Play-Doh's got 5-1 both sides. Damn. That's some confidence taken. I love it. Griezmann in and around the box. Dispossessed quite easily though. He gave it away. Inter Milan are such a strong tier 3 squad, guys. Honestly. I think I've seen DeMarco score a low driven every time as well. Good defending. That's that Marcos Llorente. Brian, if you're still here, bro. Oh, what a switch. Who takes this one home in your opinion? From a player's perspective. Simeone. Down that right-hand side. Barrios, Alvarez. Dispossessed again. Guys, we know GRK gets quite emotionally invested in his games. Do not be surprised if you get a reaction and it's something that he doesn't like. Impacts by 1 says Grace. I went with the same thing. I actually went with the same thing. Good player look there from GRK. Julian Alvarez was set through, didn't use it. Decided to keep the ball, probably push more players forward, build up slowly. It's still early on in the game, can't complain with it. into Alex Bainer. Good defending. Like you can just hear like the heavy breathing, the deep breaths, the sighs. Like you can already hear it from GRK. Brand says, I'd say impacts, but with the patch it's hard to say how it will be, but GRK is decent defensively too, so I agree. But impacts yesterday on the patch, he did not like that technical dribbling had been nerfed. Definitely want to see how he adjusts to it. DeMarco in behind. Woo!
It's so bad.
1-0. 1-0
so bad
impact.
for me.
DeMarco bags.
So bad.
This guy scores every time I see them. Maisha Higgins, what's up? How you doing? 1-0 impacts, guys. GRK has absolutely exploited that switch this game, by the way. I think that's his third one in this opening 20. What does he have here?
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, the defending from impacts is insane. The defending from impacts is insane. He had his whole team back there. Wow. Then he counters. Good defending. Hanko. A newer player this year that comes into rotation on regs and foot. Really good. Alvarez with the player lock. Finds Griezmann. He's on that left side. Gets it back to Alvarez. A finesse.
No, I keep missing. I keep missing those. Even on Ultimate Team, I'm the same. I don't know what's wrong with my aim.
Bad
I can't miss
aim.
though. That's a guarantee.
I agree. I feel like he's throwing away a goal. I honestly feel like he's throwing away a goal. It's still 1-0. He's got another chance. What does he have? Does he shoot? Oh.
Pen. Are we being serious?
Guys, I'm telling you, I love watching GRK's perspective, bro. It's so animated. It's a lovely watch. That should be a pen, I can't lie. Yeah. I mean, oh, is that offside? Yeah. GRK's got to keep his head. He's got to keep his head. He has to keep his head. It still is only 1-0. He's had a couple of good looks.
This really bad.
Not happy with the gameplay.
It's really sluggish.
Says it's quite sluggish.
Like, I don't know.
So guys, that means players will feel a bit heavy. Reaction time will feel a bit slow. Just limits innovation, if I'm honest with you, on the game. But doesn't seem like it's stopped impacts at all as he moves forward. Lautaro. Barella. Good defending. How does he get out of this one? Plays it back and then forward again. That's one thing GRK does really well, man. He gets out of trouble really well. Look how he sets up this counter attack. From back to front in no time. GRK in that final third. Finds Alvarez. Gallagher offside.
No.
What do I think of the patch? I think it's decreased the skill gap. And I think it's given more players the opportunity to defend against better players. Getting rid of technical, I don't think was necessary. And I think passing playstyles like the Tiki and Incisive are even more important.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
2-0 impact.
I feel like he's just got so many people in the box. Like, in comparison to me. I don't get it.
GRK not happy with that, but that's a great goal from Impact, man. Well worked.
Why have I suddenly turned to this? Oh, fuck's sake.
Just want to know what's going through his head, if I'm honest with you. I want to know what's going through his head.
It's just not good enough, man. It's not good enough.
It's not. 2-0 down
I feel
in
like I
this
need to change
opening
formation
40.
here, boys, I'll be honest.
Feels like he needs a formation change. He's 4-4-1-1 right now. If I was to change to anything, it would be 4-4-2. Get himself 2 flat banks. Get himself more options. Spread the pitch out a bit. 2 strikers. Left mid, right mid, 2 centre mids. He could do with a goal before the half, but, bro, I will be honest with you. Impacts is defending like flipping prime LeBron, bro. Oh! Nah. You know, you see those little tackles, you think, ooh, maybe. Impacts 2.5. You might get what you need, man. He's a goal away from making it happen, but I don't think GRK...
Man, I can't believe how sluggish it is. I can't move.
Says he can't move. DeMarco bombs down that left-hand side.
Where's my defenders going?
Alright, last attack maybe GRK, guys.
No, like, it's just not good enough at all.
Poor pass. Impacts in and around. Play lock cancelled. Yeah, guys, this is really good from Impact. Seems like the half 2-0 up. Agree, mate. Do think it's related to passing. Now, passing playstyles are massive. Yeah, bro. Massive. Guys, right now,
I need to
because of
change
this patch,
formation, chart.
dribbling is
Like, I had
not...
loads of the ball and not done a single thing. I've had one chance.
He's 4-4-2 already there. Box-to-box ball winning on both.
I don't know.
Definitely frustrated, guys. Definitely frustrated. Impact's taking his bit of time on the pause.
Really
Back
bad.
to what I was saying, this patch is now means like everything's kind of reliant on the passing. So passing playstyles like tiki-taka, incisive, pinged, those are going to be way more valuable now than they would have been prior to the patch.
Right.
And there's a
Fucking
connection lag.
great, man.
And there is a connection lag. Not to worry. So what that means is that the game will literally just be resumed at the halftime mark. 2-0 up for Impacts. The referees will probably confirm that for you guys on the app in any second. Perhaps this may be good for GRK. Perhaps this may be good for GRK. Give him a second to, you know, just clear his mind, because he seems really frustrated. He seems really, really frustrated. He seems really, really frustrated. But yeah, guys, the refs will probably clear this one up for you any second. So what's happened? Little internet bug between the two players. They will go back to the second half with Impacts being 2-0 up. GRK came back in his other game, so let's see how this goes. Impact's 2.5 looking clean right now. Kirks, I definitely agree with you.
It's that stupid Ethernet thing again. So dumb. Yeah.
Just talking to one of the refs now. Alright, if we review what we've seen in this first half, Impact's absolutely dominating. GRK gets a bit emotionally invested in his game. I do feel like... I don't know. I do feel like if he was to keep his head a bit...
Send me an invite, Oscar.
It would open up a bit for him. There you guys can see now on your screen, referee announcement. Hey Stakers, we're currently investigating something for this match. We will update you when we have more to share. We apologize for the inconvenience this may have caused and appreciate your patience as we work to get this resolved. Referee spot on there as quick as possible. Shout out to the refs. Yeah, I need to see GRK just clear his mind a bit, man.
Bad.
I need to see him clear his mind a bit.
So bad.
That's the second time today we've heard a player unhappy with their choice of team. Last season there was a draft a bit different. Kind of have to dealt with what you were given. But this was a choice. It was a choice for OwenLarney and Sporting.
Don't make Simeone any better, sadly. Anyway, good luck.
And it was a choice for GRK with Atletico Madrid. So what they'll do, they'll run the clock out to the second half.
Oh my god. Yeah, DC again.
So guys, they're literally just going to get the 2 goals back. GRK by 1 says Boss LA.
Yeah, good one, bro.
What do we have?
Mkhitaryan, there you go. Yeah.
I think even Impact's having some dialogue right now.
You're taking the piss, by the way. I've smoked you 3 times, Jay. You're taking the piss.
A bit of banter there. Love to see it. So yeah, now we just gotta wait the clock out.
I'm just gonna pass it to my goalkeeper and just wait.
Wait until we get to the second half. Alright, key takeaways from the first half, guys. GRK probably needs to line up completely different formation. He seemed so restricted in that 4-4-1-1 he started with. That's key takeaway 1. Key takeaway 2, he needs to keep his head. I know he's emotionally invested. I know he's passionate. I mean, look, he's playing a 1v1 me league. I definitely understand it. But I think sometimes it clouds his judgment and it lets him get easily exploited by the opposition player. Key takeaway 2. Key takeaway 3, Impact's defense just might be the best defense in the league. He's got like 11 players in his box at some point, and then he counters, and then there's like 6 players forward.
Yeah.
Key takeaway 3. Key takeaway 4 is that Impact is literally, as I always say, one of the best dribblers. He gets out of trouble so well. Up on that left-hand side with DeMarco, Mkhitaryan just moving around, Kalinoglu as well. Definitely something to keep an eye on for Impact. He will be 2-0 up with 45 minutes left to play. I know a bunch of the stakers have Impact winning. A few of the guys have Impact at a 2.5. That's key takeaway 4. So, with everything being said, I went Impact by 1. But right now, it's Impact by 1.5 to 2. Second half, will GRK be able to do something with it? I mean, I hope so. I want to see a bit of a game. We had Golden Goal in game 1 of the day. How lucky. But I need to see GRK do something. He just seems like stressed out right now. He seems so stressed out. Like, head bang on in the camera. Face palm. GRK, man. Look, the game's not done. What time they trying to get back to? Just half time, broski. They have to wait it out to resume where they were when the internet connection was lost. Black Max says, "Do lost my money." Is it going to start? We got to wait till half time. So we're about 20 in-game minutes out. They're going to go to... Yeah. Spot on, Gabby. Spot on. Any questions you guys have? Perfect time. Perfect time to send it through. Anything you guys want to know, address, ask. Anything at all, man. Feel free to pick my brain. That's what I'm here for. He just seems so stressed out, bro. I'll be rude. Like, he's had his face in his hand, like, the whole time. It's been like this the whole time, chat. The whole time. I need Impact by 1. I mean, I don't put it past GRK to score a goal. You just gotta ask yourself if Impact doesn't score on either. Impact's too solid, bro. I might have to message him and just be like, yo, I saw how he was defending. Give me the drop. How you doing that? Because I want to know. GRK needs to score for sure. For sure. I really hope since his connection is fixed, Impact goes harder. At least 2 or more times, Impact will score 1. I agree. Black Mac says, come on. Kirk. How dare you, mate? Kirk loves... Yeah. 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 I'm just going to leave that. It'll be GG's Impacts by 1. So Grace is going for an Impacts dub by 1. Why do British people say bruv? That's my question.
You know they're doing like a live stream later Impacts.
I don't know.
Like the new patch and Ultimate Scream.
I don't know why British people
like
say bruv.
5.
I don't really say. I've not said that.
Well,
I don't say it too often.
They're reversing the R1 now.
It's not in all of our like vocabularies. I've been commentating over the games for quite a bit now. I don't think you guys have ever heard me say that.
I don't know. This.
What a question though, Fletchy.
Yeah.
What's the US equivalent to bruv? Because you're able to highlight it. Still saying Impacts by 2. Solid sharp. Did you stake that though? Why do Americans say bro? Or bruh? So instead of the V for the British people, it's an H for the Americans. Brother. It's literally like an abbreviated version
the game, DC,
for both like countries saying brother for short.
The half mark.
Do you get what I mean? Just bruh, don't know where the V came from. Because it's like when you say brother, the TH is like a V, that's how it's pronounced, like the va. So that might be where it stops. Kirk, where do you live? Yo, Kirk's... There's a couple Kirk's accounts in here that are going crazy. In California, the most common is brother, but said brother. Or, yeah.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, guys. Game back on the way. Half-time has now been approached. Let's see something, man. Let's see something.
We need some different music on here, chat. I can't lie.
Wants to change up his music. Get himself in that mode. Guys, we're back. We're back. Lock in, lock in, lock in. People in Baltimore say, brother. I've heard Javonte Davis. I think he's from Baltimore. I've heard him speak, bro. His accent is so distinct. But, back into the game. GRK has had a bit of a break, cleared his mind, changed his music, changed the formation. What do we have? Or is it just another dominating display from Impacts? Player locks. DeMarco's already running forward. Uses. Griezmann into Alvarez. Will he play it? Doesn't.
Bro, I'm just stale as anything, bro. So stale.
This kind of reminds me of Larney. Really, really disappointed with his own
Offside,
performance.
man,
Is that
has to
onside? It is offside. Guys, if you ever want to know if something's offside before the whistle gets blown, look at the top of the screen. You see that linesman with the flag? Whenever his legs stop moving, he's stopped to wave his flag. It's offside. Little Easter egg for you. GRK,
Bang.
near post,
Come on.
bang. It's 2-1. Ooh. Which team is GRK? GRK is Atletico Madrid in the Navy. Shooting from left to right. Impact's in the white, right to left. Impact's looking to get a kickoff goal, doesn't get it. Only a 1-goal deficit with practically a whole half left for GRK. How does he do? How does he do, guys? What does everyone's stakes look like at this point?
No way. No. Not like this.
This has to be the funniest guy on the app. GRK has to be the funniest guy on the app. Does he use it? Yes, he does. Griezmann, incisive. Through to Guilano. Does well. Hovers. GRK. Oh, what a block.
And his AI blocked that. His AI blocked that.
Wow. Good com. I never knew how when it was offside. Yeah, bro. Just always look out for the linesman. Always look out for the linesman, man. Be at the top of your screen. You can always see their legs. Always see their legs. GRK did that on purpose. Oh, he's in again. Griezmann. Couldn't get it to go. Just under 30 left. What does Impacts have? What's his rebuttal? Calhanoglu incisive plus. Does he use it? Yes, he does. DeMarco gets himself in and around the final third. If Impact scores, guys, I definitely think it'll be too steep of a mine for GRK. It's good defending from GRK. Gave it away poorly. Mkhitaryan waits for Lautaro. Finesse.
Nah,
Bang.
it's so bullshit, lad. It's so bullshit, man.
I always try and let like the player's reaction go out before I speak on the goal. It was
so
poor.
bullshit, man.
It was poor from GRK. Gave the ball away. Good composure from Impacts. Waited for the pass, finesse, and goal. Quite simple, if I'm honest with you. Griezmann. Oh, what an interception.
Now we're just fucking cooked, man.
Does he use it? Doesn't use that pass. Tries to find DeMarco. Doesn't get there. You know what I was thinking, like, does DeMarco grab that? GRK is cheeks. GRK is a good actor. Guys, I actually promise you, I don't think he's acting a single bit. He is this emotionally invested into these games.
Just...
Very passionate player. Oh, that's nice from Impacts. 3-1 up, 20 left. Impacts by 2 goals.
Oh my god.
1.5 to 2. Can I just say... Actually, you know what? Game's not done. Game's not done. There's a lot of time left. Let's see what happens. We saw what happened with Fleury yesterday. Doesn't use the pass going forward, GRK. He needs to take way more risks. Wins the ball back high, which is good for him. Double taps.
I have no incisive players either, chat. Like in my midfield at all, not a single one.
So incisive is a play style. Probably used... Not probably. It's used for every through ball. Calhanoglu, good tackle. No penalty. But yeah, incisive, a play style used for through balls. Calhanoglu on Impact's team has it gold plus, meaning that his through balls are literally
It's just
perfect. As you can see it, that icon there in the bottom right. that little gold icon. You'll be able to see it whenever Calhanoglu is triggered. Griezmann into Alvarez. If GRK can get himself something...
I'm just cooked in that. This patch has cooked me. This patch has cooked me so bad.
What a pass. DeMarco. A low driven?
Yeah,
No.
the patch has just fucking cooked me, bro.
Guys, it does look like Impact
so
takes away
bad.
from this one. It does
Not
look like
a
Impact
single
takes away
player
with
with
this
like
one.
incisive or anything.
Four, 4-2. He's 2 goals down with under 10 minutes. Against Impacts? You're asking a lot.
Just don't know.
You're asking a lot if
Not
you
good
think you're
enough in this
coming back.
game. Like, I don't even think if I had the better team, I don't think I win. Like, it's just don't know.
Right, with that being said, does Impacts get another one? Low driven.
Yeah.
That's
Guys,
4.
that's done.
That's game.
That's done.
Impacts over 2.5 goal. I know so many of you guys are happy.
Not
I
been good
kept
enough
seeing
at
that.
all in this game. Like, absolutely abysmal. I need to sit there and think about how I'm gonna play this game, to be honest, from now on.
Oh, Alvarez
Like, in terms of like actually how I'm playing the game. Cause
chops off a
it's
deficit,
so
takes
bad.
away the goal. Not only a
So
2-goal
bad, man.
game, but I think this game's done, guys. Right? Impact's his name in the trophy. Game's done, man.
Like me, I mean, not even the game. Like, it's me.
Impact started that game management with a 2-goal lead and 2 minutes left. Yeah. So Impact ties out the season fixture between the two. As we know, GRK won 6-5. Impact definitely gets his revenge in this one with a 4-2 victory is what it looks like it will end up as. Corner for GRK, I assume? Yeah. Can he make it 4-3? Bit of a more respectable scoreline. In and around. I'm just waiting. He had a shot on the right, didn't take it. Used that, didn't use.
GG's.
Good game. GRK not impressed, guys.
Oh, I'm so cooked on this part.
I want to hear.
So cooked.
I want to hear from. Impacts, guys. I want to hear from Impacts, guys, because I think he played absolutely phenomenal that game. Yo, Impacts, how we doing, bro?
Yo, I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Bro,
How about yourself?
Talk to me. I think you played phenomenal that game. I think you actually dominated, if I'm honest with you. Didn't let the internet connection, little pause there, get to you. How was that for you, considering GRK took the W the last time?
To be honest, I don't think I played overly well that game, like, if I'm being truthful, but the big difference was that I took my chances, right? I think if you remember my last game, I probably had 2 times the chances I had that game.
Yeah.
And I've scored, well, I think the same amount, if not more, this game than I did the last game. So that makes a good change. The fact that I've actually took the right shots on, made the right chances, you know, because yeah, against Dave it wasn't good in front of goal. But general play, I think I could have been a lot better. But I say we managed to get the job done, so it's the main thing.
Definitely the main thing. Just wanted to touch on it. You said, no, not you, sorry. GRK says this patch has cooked him. How do you feel like this patch is done? Because obviously everyone knows, you know, you're quite good, very good at your dribbling. R1 technical dribbling has absolutely just been thrown in the bin. How has it been for you adjusting now that that's not really a go-to in the game?
To be honest, now that I've actually like adjusted to not R1 dribbling, I think this patch is probably like, I don't like the patch, but the patch has probably helped me a little bit because with R1 dribbling, everyone could dribble really well because you just held R1, right, and just moved in that direction. But left stick dribbling's not been touched. It's still just as good as it was before the patch.
Yeah.
And that's probably the strongest part of my game. So now that I'm used to not R1 dribbling everywhere, I actually think it's probably slightly improved my game.
Okay.
But that might be like a hot take, but that's how I'm feeling as of right now. Might change with a few more days played, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
happy with the improvements.
Yeah, I think you looked a lot more like clinical in front of goal in comparison to when he was using Galatasaray against VBD. Look, congratulations. Very, very strong performance. Pulled off a dub against one of the best players in the league. So that's definitely a positive to take away. Good luck for your next game. I'll catch up with you before it, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Speak
it.
later.
Yo, GRK, how we doing, man?
Disappointed in how I played, but yeah.
Can imagine. Look, one question before I let you go. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
One of the things you said was the patch cooked you. How do you feel about it?
I just feel like how I was playing before was like I was able to play it like quick between like the cam striker, like centre mids, and like triggering my wingers and stuff. And now it feels as if like I get the ball into my cam and like, you know, you can just track back with your centre mid or just like hit me with like the CB. I'm struggling like big time, like really, really bad. Like that even just like the whole performance, like the whole 90 minutes was just so stale. Like from me, like that's not how I like to play at all. Like the fact that I went a whole game and only created like 4 chances pretty much, like is on this game, like pre-patch, like you'd score like you'd have like 12, probably 10 to 12 like chances in the game. And yeah, I don't know, it's a skill issue, but I just need to sit there and play it and get used to it, to be honest.
Definitely. I definitely think some time in the lab will help you. Look, unfortunately you couldn't get it done today, but we all know how good of a player you are. I'm sure you'll bounce back. Good luck for your next game. We'll catch up before it.
Alright, thanks boss. Alright, in a bit.
Guys, we're going straight into this next one. I'm about to head into the call of players now, right now. Yo, Bhughesyy, Pinkman, how we doing, guys?
Yeah, good.
Look, I'm going to start with you, Bhughesyy. How are you looking to get this one done? Starting the season 1-1, goals per match, you're looking at 5, so high output from you. How are you looking to take out Pinkman? We know how good he is defensively.
It'll be hard, obviously. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. But I think last game I played not very well, to be fair. So if I can play anything better than that, then I'll obviously stand a chance. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Of course, makes sense. Pinkman, on to you. Your metrics are a flat 3 goals scored and 3 goals conceded so far in your games. So how are you looking to get an advantage if it kind of looks like it's even output and then it's obviously even from what you're conceding as well? How do you look to get a win here?
I've just got to watch defensively. I've got to watch Barks' first times because he is one of the best at it, if not the best. Like, but attacking, I've got 2 quick wingers, so we'll be going down the wings a lot.
Okay, makes sense. So the patch, I definitely want to see how you guys play on this new patch. We've seen a lot of players have different opinions about it. We're a few seconds out from the games, guys. Give us a bang. We've had a lot of good games today. Give us a third one. Good luck to you both. We'll be catching up after the games.
Appreciate it.
See you guys. Look, guys, looking at the metrics, I know the last game kind of ran over a bit. Looking at all of these metrics, I am actually going to go Bhughesyy, and I'm actually going to go by 1 goal. If we just look plainly at the stats, he scores more goals, right? His shot on goal percentage is higher as well. His goal percentage is higher. He scores more. Their records are both the same, so the momentum and mindset will also be the same. I'm definitely going to go Bhughesyy here. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Bhughesyy. I've predicted 2 of the players to get it right thus far. So, let's see if I go 3 for 3 today. Dogs barking, I lost all 3 games. Damn, Mac. Guys, from left to right, Sporting. From right to left, Galatasaray. Sporting not really favoured from OwenLarney. Let's see how it'll be in this game. Let's see how it will be in this game. Galatasaray, Jay Pinkman, and of course Sporting and Bhughesyy. Pinkman said he had to watch out for the first time through balls. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, I think we actually have a banger in this one, chat. I know I highlighted impacts in GRK, and I know that gave us a good game. But in this one, I actually think we have a banger. Because we've got 2 players that really want to make the playoffs this time around. Last games, I think from all the players we've seen today, actually had a playoff spot outside of Bhughesyy. But, oh, Nuno Santos is in, low driven, keeper couldn't, oh my gosh. You've seen Pinkman's reaction there. Definitely feels like he should have had a goal, keeps his head though. Guys, I will be honest with you. I expect Bhughesyy to take it home. I know I already said this. October says JP by 1. Fix the colors. These are the colors of the kits. The black and white. It makes it a bit clearer for you guys, if that makes sense. Through. Oh, that's got to be a goal. That's got to be a goal. Payment definitely got away with one there. What do we have? Oh, Trincao on that right foot. He concedes. On that 2-star weak foot, a low driven across goal. That is what you want to see. That is exactly what you want to see. It's fixed now. Alright, cool. Nice. Nice one. How does Payment respond to this, guys? I did say Bhughesyy by 1. He is currently winning by 1. I know it's 1-0. I know it's the first goal of the game. But if I go 3 for 3 today, I don't even want anything from it. All I want you to do is put notifications on for FC's 1v1 me league. So that you can go 3 for 3 on your stakes as well. Alright, Sani on that left-hand side. I feel like what Pateman needs to do is use his pace. Use Sani's pace, use Osherman's pace. We saw Impacts do a good job of that yesterday. He probably has to replicate that type of output with Galatasaray. Sani. There he is, down that line. Good defending. Really good defending, actually. Composure's taking him past it. Osherman. Nuno Santos in and around. I think what Pateman does, Pateman defends quite passively. You have to ban Sporting. Almost everyone who gets them wins. But we have a lot of... Oh, guys. Oh, good defending from Pateman. Almost saw a little VBD dunk there. Oh, there's a run there from Sani. Does he use it? Oh.
He's never going to play that, is he?
He's got to play over the top. Osherman doesn't have incisive. He had to go over the top. Look, Sporting are in this tier. Brandlad feels like they should be in a tier above. A lot of players feel like they're rightly fit in this tier. OwenLarney feels like they're not a good team at all. So, I know Sporting often always win, but from the players' perspectives, they are kind of where they deserve to be, if that makes sense. But Fletcher, you are not wrong. Sporting, I think, have a lot of weapons at their disposal. And whenever it's a tier 4 game, just off play styles, I would say that whoever has Sporting probably has the slight edge. Oh, is that onside? Oh. Oh.
String 3 passes together, bro. Jesus Christ.
Payment can't string any passes together. That's his frustration. Probably uses Leroy Sani here. Yes, he does. T-Splashy, very good commentary, I would say. Appreciate you, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I wonder how T-Splashy would do in these type of games. Being a comp player and all.
Mate,
Bark by 2 or blowout? You think? I don't think there's a blowout here. It could be 2-0. Trincao waits. Oh, good keeper movement. Very good keeper movement from Pateman there. 2-star weak foot as well. Guys, Pateman can't breathe right now, man. He cannot breathe. Bhughesyy is all over him. Look, he can't even get out. We saw GRK make a very early change to 4-4-2 in his game.
It must be about 4.
Perhaps he does the same. Daddy, if it's a blowout, how many goals are in that blowout? Is it more than 2.5? First half kind of flown by and it honestly looks all Bhughesyy. Nah. Guys, Pateman needs to change something, bro. This looks really bad. I mean, I know it's only 1-0, but he's not having any luck. Down the right, down the left, he's getting clamped.
Honestly, mate, I don't know what's going on with the passing, but it's awful.
I've heard that a lot today. We've heard bad passing, we've heard sluggishness, we've heard lack of skill moves. One thing our players know how to do is criticize. They love it though. That's a nice pass, little double tap. Moves him forward. Oshimen. Into Yilmaz. He is on side. Doesn't try and get back to Oshimen. Works it around. Oshimen on the right. That's a good save. That's a good save with his feet there as well. This will be the last attack of the half, guys. And he's just throwing it away.
That was the worst half I've ever played, like.
I need to see something from Pateman. Maybe a 4-4, like, change it. Is it a 4-2-3-1 wide? Yeah. Puts his cam back down to playmaker to get him involved with a build-up. Change the right CDM to deep line playmaker build-up as well. To get those guys involved a bit more. Goes over to the match facts, has a look at it. Anything in particular he's looking for? Don't think so.
83 pass accuracy, I'm not surprised.
83 pass accuracy, is not surprised. It's the little metrics that these players are actually like obsessed with, and I actually think they're good to be reviewing as well. JT says he's about to tweak. I don't know. I think Pateman gets a goal, but Bhughesyy could get another one before that happens, guys, honestly. Let's see how he starts this second half. Pateman shooting from left to right, and Galatasaray's white against Bhughesy's black strip of Sporting from right to left. Guys, remember, if you want to identify offside, check the legs of the lineman at the top with the flag. Bhughesyy, good. I think that's good composure. Bhughesyy went near post because he anticipated goalkeeper movement. Pateman reads that, stays there, and he gets the save. I think Pateman wins that mental battle there. And it happened in like a second, guys. But trust me, there was so much thought going into that one. Pateman, give us something. Give us a goal. First half was terrible.
Can't break him down, bro.
Maybe a 4. If I'm Pateman, guys, I'm going 4-4-2.
It's to Lamine. What the hell, bro?
He's clearly frustrated. Doesn't play Oshiman. Moves forward with Torreira. Gains a lot of ground. Sane. Trying to get all the way up there. Keeps the ball. Does it nicely. Into Torreira. Finds Yilmaz. Go on, Pateman. Give us something. It's quite... It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's lackluster. That's what I'd go for. I just want to see a bit more.
I don't know what to do, like.
Says he doesn't know what to do. I mean, look, if I could talk to him, I'd tell him go 4-4-2, put the depth up to 75. A queue has already been paused by Jane Pateman. We are just over 30 minutes out. Bhughesyy in the box, looking dangerous. Will he get another one? No. Good defending from Pateman. Sane's been let go on a run. Doesn't use it.
I can't do anything, man. I can't pass.
Guys, this is a really poor performance from Pateman thus far, man. I'll be honest with you. Bhughesyy looking the stronger player. Not too crazy, but again, not having to do anything crazy. Pateman practically giving him the ball. Oshimen running down. Finds Yilmaz, tackled again. Guys. Bhughesy's through. If he gets a goal, this could be game. Oh.
Honestly, man, this has been the worst game I've ever played, like.
One thing Pateman has done well is move that keeper. OwenLarney says need some player locks or something. Yeah, definitely. I think in a 4-2-3-1 wide, with your players being a bit so far apart in the attack, player locks are actually very vital. Doesn't really make that much changes though. I would have went with a new formation. By 1 and 2 type of game, yeah, it looks like it. Unlucky there with Bhughesyy and St. Juste. Yeah, guys, I'm not. I need more from Pateman, man. I need more. I'm demanding it. I think what these players... He's lost the ball again, guys. What these players need to do is watch how other players use these teams. Like, for example, Inter Milan's been used by a few players.
Mate, I just don't know what to do. Like, it's an A ball. Oh my god, man.
Says he doesn't know what to
Straight through
do.
him.
20 minutes out, right, from the end of the game, and he still doesn't know what to do. That's not what we wanted to hear. Bhughesyy looking through. Oh! Do you know what? I'd say it's deserved. I'd say it's deserved.
It's to lose, man, to be honest. I've not strung more than 2 passes together, bro. Embarrassing.
I agree with him. It's been a poor performance. Really poor performance. Especially from a player who's looking to make a playoff charge. Very, very poor performance today. Guys, just over 15. Pinkman, change something. A 4-4-2 maybe? King October. Yeah. Yeah. This has been a pretty trash
I really
performance.
don't know what to change. Like, I feel like I've got no options.
He's paused it. He's got a few options here. 4-4-1-1, 4-2-1-3. Chose the 4-2-1-3. Okay. Now, what happens here?
Can't even do that.
Can't do that. Goes back to the 4-2-3-1. Short passing.
It's been so bad, man.
Puts the fullbacks on balance. Let them go up a bit. And that's it. No, I needed more. I needed a bit of aggression. 95 depth maybe. 4-4-2 maybe. 4-2-1-3 and a sub maybe. And that's 3-0. Guys, that's game. I'll be honest with you. Pinkman not looking like his usual self in this one. Not looking like his usual self at all.
He deserves to win, man. There's no doubt about it. I'm not ever picking these again. I can't pass.
Not happy with his team choice. But again, guys, it's a choice. Never ever forget that. Whenever you hear the players unhappy with the team, it is a choice. Last season we had a draft. This season we have tier teams that you can choose from. So there's a lot more responsibility on the players now than there was last season. And it eliminates the opportunity to hide behind a poorly allocated team, if you will. Bhughesyy on the attack again, looking to make it 4. Advanced roulette with Trincao. He is definitely... Oh my days, it's another save.
Me, I'll be honest.
Wow. I really like this tier system. I think what it's done is given us... Players have to take responsibility. It does come down to preference, of course, but I do think Sporting on the main side in tier 4. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you, Bradland. But there are also AC Milan. You know? And Galatasaray was used very well by Impacts yesterday, who just pulled up short against VBD. But had a lot of chances. Maybe Pateman needs to get in a lab, guys. Change the formation up. I don't know. Something needs to change. But then OwenLarney says Sporting are awful. This is what I'm saying. Guys, it is personal preference. But one thing I can guarantee you is that these players have a choice. This could be 4-0. Bro. Bhughesy's finishing is...
I have not made...
and he's 3-0 up.
In a row.
This could have been like 8-0. Honestly. Like, this generally could have been like 8-0. I know he's winning, so maybe he's not as, I don't know, intense, but...
Fucking shocking from me, I'll be honest.
I need to see Bhughesyy doing a bit more finishing. A bit more clinical.
I just can't get out of me in half, bro.
What do we have here? Game is practically done. We are in the final minute. I want to hear from Pateman. I'll be honest with you. Bhughesyy, a very strong performance. I want to hear about why he's not finishing. It's Bhughesyy.
GG's to him, man. He deserves to win. Absolutely shocking. Never picking that man ever again. GG's to him.
Good.
That was fucking awful.
Thank you. Alright, let's go in there. P. Duddy says, free money. Guys, let's get in there immediately. Let's get in there immediately. Immediately. I don't want to waste any time speaking to the players right now.
To even have a chance.
Yo, Bhughesyy, how we doing, bro?
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, very good, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that was a strong performance from you. I think you had like probably 10 plus chances. Even though you won 3-0, I feel like you could have won 6-7.
I'm very disappointed. I don't know whose stream you're watching, his or mine, but I was flipping throwing the controller around. Not literally, but
Yeah.
like I was waving my hands in the air. I don't know. It's some of them were on me and some of them were on the game. Like his keeper was insane for some of them, and then some of them I've just stupid and aimed the wrong way. But it was a dominant performance. But yeah, like you say, I should be a bit disappointed I didn't score more.
Look, in this new tier system, I don't know how you feel, but I've heard a few complaints from the players today in terms of the teams that they've chosen. Pakeman definitely not happy with his choice in Galatasaray. Said he can't really string passes forward. How do you feel about it?
To be honest, I've only played, obviously, I think it's a tier, it's 4 tiers, did you say? I've only played the tier above with Inter, so coming down to this, there is a heavy noticeable difference, definitely. I feel like we both struggled, to be fair. You can't really turn on the players and stuff like that. You just have to kind of pass, and I see where he's coming from. But yeah, I quite enjoyed using Sporting, and they probably are better than Galatasaray, but not by a large amount. That's why they're in the same tier.
I agree. I think they're in the same tier for a reason. But look, I do think you played well. Absolutely dominated. I know you're looking to make a playoff charge. I want to see you in there. I think today was definitely an indication of what you can do. Congratulations on your win. I'll speak to you before your next game, man.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Yo, Pinkman, how we doing, bro?
Yo, mate, yo.
Look, talk to me. There's a few things I wanna ask you about. First one being, I know you weren't happy with your choice in Galatasaray. What was it about the team you didn't like?
I just thought I had no options whatsoever. Trying to pass to someone and it just goes nowhere near my player, you know? It's on me. I obviously played bad. He deserved to win. It's on me. I know. But I don't think I'll be choosing Galatasaray again, to be honest.
Makes sense. Look, a learning experience for sure. One of the things I did see, I know you paused it quite early toward the first half. He was only 1-0 down. I think it was around the 38th. You didn't really make much changes. You was in that 4-2-3-1 wide. I saw you kind of change over to the 4-2-1-3. Consider that as well. Couldn't really do it. Maybe, I don't know. Do you think your formation hindered you a bit, or do you generally just think the team was pretty bad?
I normally play with two strikers. I've never been able to play with one striker, but the only other option is Icardi, and he's got about 50 pace, so you know.
Yeah. Look.
But like I say, it's on me. He deserves the win.
Moving forward, what's next for you? Because of course today's performance wasn't good. You acknowledge that you played quite poorly. You know he deserved the win. To be able to make a playoff charge, pick up some wins, what do you do moving forward?
Be able to make more than 2 passes in a row, then we might have a chance, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can bounce back next game, man.
Look, I want to see you back up there in that 4-4-2 defend with those two strikers. I know how deadly you are when you are in that. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done today. But, again, I know you're looking to turn things around. We'll be catching up before your next game, man.
Appreciate it, Kareem. Have a good day, mate.
Appreciate you. Have a good day. Well. One honest man, says T-Splashing. Coming toward the end of the day, I think there's some key takeaways. Fun says, thank you, Barsky. Black Mac says he won. JT, not happy. He's very disappointed in him. P. Duddy flexing his returns from those stakes. Up 300 or 40. Whoa. I know you're listening to me as well, P. Duddy. That is literally 3 for 3, by the way, today, guys. Like, all 3 games today, I predicted it. And I'm not saying, like, oh, look at me, blah, blah, blah. But I am saying, look, if you get to these games, we break them down, we look at the metrics, and then we come to a conclusion. We speak to the players, hear where their mind's at, and then we confirm our conclusion. And that's how we help you identify where to put your stakes. That's how we do it. And today, we made all 3 right conclusions, all right? I think there was one where he only won by 1 instead of the 2.5, or it might have been vice versa, but we've picked the right players, 3 out of 3 today. I'm quite happy with that. P. Duddy's definitely happy with his stakes. But look, if we had to break it down, OwenLarney grinded out a win against Bhughesyy, who called him the luckiest man on the face of the planet. Impact versus GRK was a banger. Impact, I think, played and defended probably better than he attacked. GRK needs to get in the lab for sure. Not happy with the patch. Says the patch has nerfed him. Pateman versus Barsky. Bhughesyy. Pateman knows what he has to do. He knows he played poorly. He knows that. But, guys, with that being said, those are the games that we've had today. Be here tomorrow. We have Jay Pateman taking on champion M. Hayward in a tier 4 matchup. that could get ugly. It really, really could. Because if he plays anything like he did just then against M. Hayward, yeah, could be dark. We also have OwenLarney versus Labs and another game to be confirmed. Make sure you're on the app. You got your notifications turned on. We will be back 9 a.m. EST. Get here 10 minutes early because I'll be here early. Going through the games, helping you guys know where to put your stakes. Hopefully we go 3 for 3 again. We made P. Duddy a happy man. Want to make you guys happy as well. But with that being said, guys, I'm your host and commentator Kai. It was a good day for me. My pleasure as always. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.